Hello, fellow Disney fans. I'm so glad you're here today at my channel. I'm Leslie from Small World Sailors, and I was watching one of my favorite vloggers, I have many, talking about a Disney pin tag. And she showed all her favorite pins. I thought, well, I want to do that. I love sharing pins. So if you didn't know, because you may not have seen it yet, I have quite a few Disney pins. I love to collect them. Today I'm wearing my little Alice in Wonderland ears. This is like before the headbands became the thing and you actually had the little cap. There were no headbands when this one released. But how could I pass up on this art? I really love the art of Alice in Wonderland. So I want to share with you my pins from this pin tag. This was from Oh Hello Robin. I love her content and I love how upbeat she is. She's such a positive person, and many times I'll think I want to allow positive things to come into my home, into my life, within earshot of my daughter. So I love having her be so positive. So this pin tag was called Seasons of Love. So it kind of goes through all the seasons. And I had so much fun picking out these pins and which ones fit under each category. So the first one is Frolicking in the Field. Share a pin of a furry friend. So this is very spring, I think. And for me, it was something from It's a Small World. I love collecting It's a Small World. So I chose the little mountain goat with a Wiedersehen from a mystery pack that I had bought while I was in Disneyland this summer. So this is my pin of a furry friend that I chose. I just love that. And I'll try to get better at zooming and focusing. I actually just got done trying to watch a video to get better at it. We all need to improve, right? So I know my task, I know my area. So the next pin was Festival of the Arts. Share a pin that reminds you of music or art. Well, I don't actually have a lot of music pins, and I don't have things that are very specific to art, but this one I felt like was perfect, that it looks like a work of art to me. When my husband and I went to Disneyland this last time with our family, we got to experience Galaxy's Edge. And I love getting to walk through there because they're all in character. They don't really break character. Galaxy's Edge is like its own world, its own planet, its own universe. And when we were asking about certain things, they would say, we sell pins here that you can't get anywhere else in the park because then they'll be worth more credits. That's how they referred to it. So this lovely helmet was from Galaxy's Edge, and I just think it looks like a little piece of art. How in the lens part you can see even like a city and towers. It's so beautiful. The next pin is Flower Power. Share a pin that revolves around flowers or rain. Even though I have lots of things that revolve around flowers, I decided to choose one that is water. It's not specifically rain, and that is my little pin from our Disney cruise. We have been on a couple Disney cruises in our little career of Disney. And I love that this one spins because spinners just make me happy. So you can see Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, and then there's waves and water around where the pin spins. So I thought that one fit perfectly. Then Summer Down Now. Share a pin that relates to summer. Well, I realized I have a lot of spring pins, but summer I was a little on the lower side. So I decided to share one that it is what I would think of with summer, which is the orange bird. If you have never experienced Dole Whip, the orange bird is kind of the little mascot of that. And that is sold at the Enchanted Tiki Room. There's a little kiosk where you can buy Dole Whip, and it is delightful. pineapple is my favorite flavor. I think it's the original. And this little orange bird is the mascot. So to me, that was like something I would want in the summer and crave in the summer because it's cold and it's just so good. I'm from Iowa, so things in Florida always make me think of the summer, even if it's not the summer when I'm there or in California. The next pin is Light Up the Night. Share a pin of fireworks or the night sky. So another collection and movie and ride that I love is Peter Pan or Peter Pan's Flight. So I chose this beautiful pin of Peter Pan's Flight. Once again, I love moving pins, and this one spins so that you can see Peter Pan and all the darlings flying through the night sky. It's very sparkly and pretty. And I got that one quite a while ago. That's actually one of my older pins. Next, you are supposed to share Trick or Treat. Share a pin of your favorite villain or seasonal snack. Well, just recently, we bought our daughter a Moana pack because she loves Moana. She loves Hey Hey. She actually woke up one day dreaming of Hey Hey and like calling for Hey Hey. And we got this adorable Tamatua. And I think he might be one of my favorite villains. I haven't really decided, but he is at the top. So I like the sparkle. I like that you can see his shiny shell back with all of his gold. You can see his bright colors. So he is my favorite out of all the villains, I think, right now. He's definitely my favorite pin. How about that? The next one is The Cold Doesn't Bother Me Anyway. Share a pin that reminds you of cold or winter. The obvious choice for me was Frozen. And I chose this little Anna who has Olaf under her. This mystery pin bag had all these nesting dolls of different princesses and heroines in Disney movies. And I love this Anna. I love that they captured her braids in such a small design with an Olaf right in the bottom with all her beautiful colors and her bright cheeks. So for The Cold Doesn't Bother Me Anyway, Anna was my first choice. Next, New Year or New You. Show a pin that shows change or transformation. When I was in the Disney parks with my parents before I was married, I fell in love with a pin at a kiosk, and I wasn't a pin collector at this time. I probably only had 2 pins, and they just related to specific movies that I loved. And I saw this one, and I've always loved the color of Sleeping Beauty, just how the design is. I like how they do the movie. So you can see the fairies are around this pin, but then it spins and you can see the transformation of her dress. I usually keep it on the blue side just because I think it goes so well with the colors in this pin, but the pink is just as stunning. The last pin is actually a bonus. You can just do it if you want. So I went ahead and did it, and it was share your favorite holiday pin. And I realized I have 0 Christmas pins, which is probably my favorite holiday, besides maybe my birthday, if that counts. So I decided to do a New Year's pin. We got this trading with the captain on our Disney cruise, and it says New Year's Eve 2015, and it has Donald and Mickey and Goofy wearing their sailor outfits, and it looks like it's the deck of the ship. I love the movement. Oh, there, I can do it that way, and then you'll be able to see in this pin where it changes color. So that is the end of my pins from a pin tag. I'm hoping to get a little more smooth at showing things, but thank you for being here.